child, I come to you today with an important message. Listen closely and take these words to heart. My child, there comes a time when all my children must face their pasts and make amends for wrongdoings. I called upon Jacob to return to his homeland, though fear gripped his heart. The brother he had deceived so long ago, how would he respond? Jacob's hesitation held him back, uncertainty chaining his feet, though the way had been prepared. I met him there in the darkness, wrestling to break through the walls of fear. With a divine touch, I showed him that though the path requires courage, my blessings walk alongside in support. Destiny had already etched his name. My reassurance was his to claim through obedient faith alone. Jacob clung to me, begging blessings already guaranteed from the start. Oh, my precious one, you too doubt what has been freely given. Vision set, path revealed, yet you hesitate. Gazing through fearful eyes clouds your sight. Take heart, arrangements unfold according to plan. Jacob emerged limping but blessed. The struggle shapes you, carves space for destiny. Divine purpose does not exclude earthly growing pains. Take courage, my child. The blessing awaits. You need only walk in its certainty. Fear may linger, but limiting beliefs must surrender to the beckoning call of your fulfilled potential. With me, all this and more is assured. Take my hand. The journey requires endurance, but the destination is glory. For I call you, as I called Jacob, to a preordained inheritance, a blessing prepared in advance for an appointed time. But living into that destiny will require perseverance and sacrifice on your part. The road will not unfold smoothly simply because I have spoken over you, but you can walk it with confidence, knowing I go before you to clear the way. The time has come for you to rise up and claim the role I have for you, to embrace with courage what I am calling you toward. You feel the pull in your spirit, though fears hold you back from moving ahead in obedience. This tension is a wrestling. Will you cling tightly in your hesitation, or release control into my hands? I am shining light into areas you have avoided examining until now, because it is time to deal fully with the past, to make peace where peace has been lacking, to pick up the broken pieces and let me remake them into something new. The gifts and blessings I have for you are waiting there, but you must boldly take my hand, trusting I will lead you safely through the veil of the unknown. For you, I have envisioned shalom, a deep sense of peace, wholeness, and restoration that comes from alignment with me. I weep for the conflicts and schisms that have erupted, grieving over the breakdown of unity and mutual care. And I am asking you to be part of the healing, to step courageously into the messy places with hands open and heart ablaze to become a vessel of reconciliation. This will require an abundant degree of grace toward yourself and toward others, choosing to believe the best, refusing to keep a record of wrongs. Let go of old mindsets that demand payment or punishment before forgiveness can be extended. As I have loved you, now extend that same compassion to those who have caused you pain. Be the miracle for someone else that you still await in your own life. For this invitation into deeper intimacy with me comes at the cost of comfort and complacency. You will find yourself stretched, forced to expand into areas not formerly part of your territory. Growth, by definition, includes growing pains, but do not despair. The threshold moments feel intense but quickly give way to new levels of understanding and authority. Lean wholly on me for strength rather than withdrawing into your frailty. I will sustain you through the fires of transformation. Keep your eyes fixed firmly on the view ahead rather than what feels untenable in the present. Even in the wrestling, there is purpose unfolding. Those areas of struggle signal something significant ready to be birthed, fresh vision, new identity, emotional healing, a richer depth of wisdom. Engage the tension fully rather than resisting it. There you will meet me in ways unimaginable on this side of surrender. For I have not abandoned the grand plans I have set in motion. My words over you will come to pass in due season, as long as you align your steps with mine. I am committed to completing the good work I have begun, but do not move without your participation. You walk in mutuality with me. This relationship flows in two directions. I am inviting you to step out to meet me in the place of testing, to brush aside the doubts and fears holding you back so you can labor towards breakthrough. As Jacob discovered in the desert night, contending with me intensely in the darkness precedes the dawning. There are riches for you scattered across the land I am leading you into, but only visible through eyes transformed by faith. I understand it can feel barren, empty, frightening in these seasons of contending. But you share in the creative power I wielded when saying, "Let there be light," into the void. Declaration precedes manifestation. Keep speaking life, envisioning possibilities from the wellspring of hope within you. Rest has eluded you, but joy will greet you as the first rays of dawn caress your expectant face. For I am bringing it to fruition even as we speak. The enemy schemes to lock senses onto lack, magnifying areas of impoverishment or loss. But my spirit is over and around you, protective and connected. I am holding you tightly through this night. Dawn awakens, glory descends, and desolation flees. Take heart and lift eyes from the churning abyss to the pulsing life all around. Even stars shine brightest in darkness, unchallenged by earthly illumination. The gifts I shower upon you are not frivolous, but selected specifically for shaping your character into Christ-likeness. Do not despise the packaging. Humble, plain, unassuming. For within that unlikely exterior comes everything needed for your journey: sustenance, wisdom, identity, authority, purpose. My greatest champions emerged from obscure caves, but faith gave them eyes to see what I saw, heart to hunger for what I offered, hands to steward holy entrustments. Humility was the ladder to the heavens. Run to me with open arms, unencumbered by entanglements. For affection in your heart. I do not judge you for stumbling in the darkness, groping for false light that gutters out. My kindness leads you to repentance. I understand the soul's craving for consolation and meet that ache with compassion. We will unravel together every knotted burden and splintered bondage until you stand free again. Take refuge in my strength today. Though skies threaten storms, I remain your sun and shield. Claim joy and dance with praise, despite sorrows crowding close. For on the horizon, deliverance gallops nearer. Listen for my voice rising above cacophonous clamor, trying to sway you into retreat. Many convince themselves compromise provides safe passage through conflict. But blazing trails require boldness, felling towering obstacles, upending cultural norms, refusing to acquiesce when I say advance. You were made for more than surviving in circles. Join me where lions prowl and storms rage outside comfort. Destiny awaits amid the unknown. My beloved, though periods of wrestling leave you limping, I remain ever by your side, guiding, upholding, championing your cause. You understood the seeds planted during painful contendings would unfurl into landscapes lush and vibrant with new life. I craft beauty from life's fragments, setting them in durable mortar that ensures success is built to last. Prayer attunes your vision to peer beyond surface reality. Chaos, destruction, division, hope deferred, into the realm where I am already at work, welding history's timeline toward climax. I cannot resist runaway children wandering battered and betrayed by counterfeit affections. My heart burns to envelop them in my love. No matter how far they stray, my fury rages against every tormentor until captives regain sight. I stop at nothing to revive identity aborted by generational trauma and spiritual warfare. Life rising defiantly from ash heaps demonstrates resurrection power still pulses strong. And while you have not yet seen the full scope of my promises realized, can you celebrate the victories already claimed? Recall with me how unlikely some appeared when I first spoke them as blueprints for the future. Yet here you stand, overwhelmed with awe that I pulled you from the grave when death bellowed in mockery. Boldly decree in the face of discouraging setbacks that greater is he within you than roaring intimidation without. Greater is the spirit at work behind all that unfolds seen and unseen. My beloved, take heart and lift your head high though fury surrounds. Dawn is ready to break. Soon you will bask in the fullness of light, face radiant with laughter exuding from your soul. Strongholds tremble as we approach, for no power can restrain the matchless name uplifted in praise.